I don't really see Brad that much though. But I actually like spending time with ronnit. Even though I'm driving in the opposite direction. I usually hang out with her tonight, but I'll probably call her when I get home. See, that's how good friends we are. Even if we're not hanging out, we still talk on the phone for several hours. You know, she accused me of like not opening up to people and stuff, and she's right. It's hard to sing. Opening. What's the point in trying to open up when everybody keeps slamming that door shut? Maybe I'm wrong for assuming so. Maybe I'm wrong for assuming so. Maybe I'm wrong for assuming that they'd let me go. 'Cause they don't want to know all the stuff that I obviously think I know. It's a double-edged sword is putting it very lightly. To say that it's a quadruple-edged sword is still putting it lightly. 'Cause it's highly unlikely that I'll ever feel like people could possibly understand me, but maybe I'm just digging a hole for myself. You know, like what I was talking about earlier this morning. Always giving myself a warning when maybe I don't need to. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Everything I do or don't do. So if I assume that somebody ain't gonna like me, probably won't. If I assume that nothing's gonna happen for me, probably won't. intuition gets me down. I think this is where I can't make myself turn around. It's a hurdle that I just can't get over. Is it my ego? Is it my ego? Probably so. Is it my inability to get over this idea that I'm so different? And my emotional instability, even though I feel like I have that pretty much under control. Just because I don't let you in on all crazy shit in my head, or because I don't blame other people when I could just blame myself instead. It's like self-awareness, like, is his own, it's it, blah, blah, blah. It's its own beast, you know? It's like, self-awareness is typically a good thing, but it can still be bad. Because if you have too much of it, you can't enjoy anything, and you're too in your head about all the stuff going on. And I'm always looking at different angles of everything. Like, I feel like the problem with the world is that they're so stuck. They're so stuck in that one thing. That one thing they think is the narrative, that one thing they think is happening that is probably not happening, you know. Like stuff about race, stuff about, like being a victim. Stuff about like what we think is happening to us, what we think is happening to the world, what we think is happening in a relationship. You know, we could be totally misguided about all these things. And how often is it that the world is misguiding us, but it's like, you know, our own instability and our own lack of understanding is most definitely misguiding us. But even a person, you know, that tries to be as conscious of things as possible, so much consciousness that it's annoying and nauseating, it's like, that can be a problem too. Because then we just get lost in that. So, you know, like I said, no way to win.